Good day, this is Leadership TV News. I am Ruth Moku. The national president of Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Baba Othman Ngezaruma, has said that Muslim casualties in Zamfara, Katsina and Sokoto are twice those of Christians in the Middle Belt, challenging claims that Christians are specifically targeted in Nigeria's insecurity crisis. Speaking on Channels Television on Friday, Ngezaruma described the violence as complex and multi-layered, rooted in ethnicity, religion, and farmer-herder clashes. He also said that in Benue, Christian fatalities are higher, mainly due to the population distribution, while plateau conflicts are largely settler-indigene disputes, not religious attacks. He added that Boko Haram has killed mostly Muslims, despite high-profile cases like Chibok. The situation in Nigeria is complex. If you call it anything, call it genocide against humanity, Ngezaruma said. The Federal Capital Territory Administration has expressed regret over the public confrontation between FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and armed naval officers at a disputed site in Gaduwa district, while maintaining that the development in question was illegal. Addressing journalists after Thursday's FCT Executive Committee meeting, senior officials provided a detailed account of events, clarifying that the land claimant linked to former Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu Gambo possessed no legal title to the property. The director of the Department of Development Control, TPL Mukhtar Galadima, offered a formal apology to Minister Wike for the incident, explaining that FCT staff discovered the unapproved development on October 17 and were met with resistance and threats from naval personnel. It is illegal to commence development in the FCT Capital Territory without approval, Galadima said, noting that only a statutory right of occupancy grants legal title in Abuja. What was provided was merely a letter of intent from 2007, not formal approval. Galadima added that the presence of armed men on site prompted him to alert the minister to prevent potential danger. On the foreign scene, the British Broadcasting Corporation BBC has apologized to US President Donald Trump over a misleading edit of one of his speeches while rejecting claims it amounts to defamation. The broadcaster admitted to a documentary aired last year gave the impression that Trump urged violent action before the January 6, 2021 Capitol attack. The clip led to the resignation of the Director General and top news executive and prompted Trump's lawyers to threaten a $1 billion lawsuit. BBC's chair Samir Shah has sent a personal letter to the White House. We strongly disagree there is a basis for a defamation claim, the BBC said. The corporation is also reviewing a June 2022 Newsnight edit that appeared to make Trump encourage supporters to fight like hell. The investigation continues as the BBC prepares to renegotiate its royal charter in 2027. Moving on, the Senate Committee on Federal Character and Intergovernmental Affairs has screened 38 nominees for appointment as chairman and commissioners of the Federal Character Commission's FCC. The exercise held on Thursday was led by Senator Allwell Hiacho Onyeso, PDP Rivers State East. The nominees forwarded by President Bola Tinubu for Senate confirmation include Honorable Mrs. Ayo Hulayat Omidirang from Osun State, nominated as FCC chairman alongside 37 commissioners representing 36 states and the FCT. Senator Onyeso said the screening involved security checks, police fingerprints report, and verification of assets declaration with the Code of Conduct Bureau, as well as assessment of nominees' competence to uphold the FCC's mandates under the 1999 Constitution. The committee has diligently carried out its mandate and will submit its report to the Senate for further legislative action, he stated, describing the exercise as smooth and successful. On sports, the Confederation of African Football, CAF, and the AFCON Morocco 2025 Local Organizing Committee have announced that fans traveling to the tournament will be eligible for free electronic visas. The offer available to citizens of countries that normally require a visa to enter Morocco covers supporters attending the competition from 21 December 2021 to 18 January 2026. Fans must have a fan ID and an e-visa to enter Morocco and gain access to stadiums. Both can be applied for seamlessly through the Yala app, streamlining travel and stadium entry. Electronic visas to enter Morocco obtained through the Yala app are now free of charge for supporters attending the competition, CAF stated, adding that the app allows fans to apply for a fan ID, request an e-visa, and purchase match tickets on CAF's official platform. The tournament will be hosted across 9 stadiums in 6 Moroccan cities, marking a major return of Africa's premier football event to the continent, promising thrilling matches and a celebration of Africa's top football talents. Finally, on entertainment, Nigerian rapper Olamide Badoo has described Wizkid as the greatest Afrobeats artist after the late legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Olamide made the statements during a press conference in Canada, reflecting on his multiple collaborations with Wizkid. I am blessed to have collaborated with Wizkid on multiple occasions, you know. Wizkid is the greatest Afrobeats artist ever after Fela, he said, adding that their partnership is based on musical harmony and creativity, not just leverage. The comment adds to ongoing debates about Afrobeat supremacy, with Burna Boy previously calling himself the greatest African artist after Fela, and Davido referring to himself as the king of Afrobeats. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website on www.leadership.ng. Follow us on all of our social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. My name is Ruth Mopu. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio.